Welcome to another episode of WeakLEE Podcast. I'm the man in front of the camera, Darren Lee Jr. The man behind the camera is Bryce. And today I have one of my grandfather's old boxers that used to train, and I told him I was going to do an episode like this, so now we're here. So we got Deron. Tell the people about yourself, man.
So I'm Darren. Darren Ison. Some people, like a lot of people know me from boxing. People call me Boogeyman. A lot of people call me Greedy, like personal experience. But see, I'm from New Orleans. I'm from downtown. I'm really from the A-Wall.
How was growing up for you?
I don't know. Growing up was everything, bro. Like, I got to see both sides. Like to this day, like you see a little bit of this, you see a little bit of that, and it's like you ain't see too much. You ain't see too less. It's like, you know, I done got growing up with just a perfect mix of chaos and, you know, the calm shit. Like, yeah, like a little bit of, you know, family, love, and hate. Like, the perfect mix of it. So for me, like, that's growing up, it was like, even like on some Katrina tip, like people been seeing the head a lot later, like, damn, you, and they start asking me about Katrina. And it's like, genuinely, like at that age, to me, this shit was just, like,
Who you was when it hit?
I was what, 5?
Yeah,
5 going on 6.
Yeah,
so it was like, to me, it was a lot going on, but that shit was, nigga asked me, like, I kind of had fun, like, but it was a lot going on. So I look at it now like, damn, but it don't, like, it honestly don't register me the same. So childhood was just.
And you had you was raised both of your parents, right?
I mean, I had my dad, but like on a phone call tip, like, my mama, grandmother. Shit, I was like raised in the house with mommy and grandmommy for the most part.
So what made you start boxing?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, it was on some being outside. Like, so growing up, we probably only had like three main rules to like abide by for real. So one of them was like good grades. Outside of cleaning the house up, it was like respect others, you know, respect others, respect yourself. Clean the house up for sure. And then it was like just curfew for real.
Yeah.
You know, curfew. So as per usual, I break curfew. Like, this time I break curfew, but not my reason. I break curfew because I'm with my folks. And we walk up a little street, we kind of doing the same thing I would do. And then I ended up seeing Roy Jones Jr. But at this time, I was watching Roy on YouTube like month after month.
Yeah.
And I'm just like watching him. I really was on YouTube watching a regular little video, like some music video or whatnot. But I seen the title. It was like Roy Jones Jr. versus Mike Tyson. I first seen that shit. I'm like, damn, this Roy, like this him. So like I'm watching it for a week. I watched that shit for like a week, 4 or 5 weeks, excuse my language. And then it go from me watching it to now I'm mirroring what I see. Mm-hmm. So now I'm in the house, now I want me some gloves. My partner got gloves, I go get his gloves. It turned like one thing to the next thing. And then like one day I really sneak out. I go see we going to the store. I see Roy, but we really raw crowd. They was shooting a music video. And you just see Roy like, with the scene.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on. Dude, look at me like, you know who that is? I'm like, you're right, like that's Roy. He was like, fact, you want to take a picture? I held the 2 belts. I held the belts, bro. Like that was a part of the moment too for me. Like holding both of them belts and seeing that medal, like, man, this shit heavy, it's thick. Like, yeah, I held that. Ever since then, it was like, all right, that turned into, I had already had the gloves by then. Now I'm gonna get these gloves. Now I'm gonna get other people to fight me. Somehow, like on some boxing tip, like on a positive tip. Now I'm about to get like other people to get in gloves. Now I'm about to find a gym. Then my mama hit me up because I remember having a talk with her while this going on. So she came home one day like, I found somebody, you're a trainer. We're gonna go to the gym. All right, boom, we did that. So that's really how I kind of kick up. But I really started boxing essentially because of Roy Jones, like seeing him on YouTube. I want to do it, like it just.
So that's your all-time favorite boxer?
That's my all-time favorite right there.
Yeah.
I gotta give it to Roy. I gotta, you know, there's people, you know, down there, it's like Florida. So I gotta give it to Roy. Excuse me. So
right.
I said let it go.
Okay. You probably need it. But yeah, I feel that though.
Yeah.
Why you got connected to my grandpa?
So, so for him, like with Pops, I call him Pops. Excuse me. That's what they're feeling like. Yeah. I call him, so with Pops, it's like, so like me, like going, like ending that story off, it's like, once I started going to the gym, my first thought, that first gym we go to that gym, I leave that gym, go to another gym. So it's like I'm steady changing environments because I want to box. Yeah. And I don't know what's going on. It's like one person telling you this, next person telling you that. So I'm really kind of figuring it out as I go. The barbershop I used to go to, they finally had put a gym up next door to it. So I used to be in there like watching the fights ever since I got like my interest peaked and whatever. And they was like, "Oh, you watching that boxing? We got a little gym next door." But it wasn't Pop's gym. So I went from that spot and I actually started fighting. But when we fought, like my first fight was at Milne, the same spot that we at now. And like when I first fought that, he was our referee. Like for my first fight, he was the referee. And the fight was crazy. Like it was a moment for me, of course, my first boxing match. But like he was a part of the moment. Like he was in the ring, like, "I'm gonna make y'all too." Like he was really about to disqualify both of us, both fights. Like he was, I don't know, but like just being in that spot, like I just remember the spot and how nice the spot was. So like from going from change of environment, I kind of at this point like I know enough. I could pick like fairly, like if I got to get my money up or whatever. And it really wasn't about money, even though it was like, you know, that was a part of the resource. But I really just wanted to be so calm and chill, like so. He was at that spot, but before we first started going, he was trying to put us out. Like he was trying to catch us, just so he could be like, "Don't come in here." Like y'all can come here. But we snuck in that time at the time. Like we just when he gone, we calling. Like he gone, we going. Like we going. And then one day he called us. Like he left, but he came back. But he said he came back as he knew we was gonna be there. Like, yeah. Ever since then, like he called us. He really tried to slick side put us out. Like put me because I was coming with another dude from the gym I came from. So he was trying to slick side put both of us out. But he just like made us fight. Like so for some reason, like a lot of coaches like to break you or they try to break you like when you first get around them. And he like low key try to break me, and bro, he just fell in love with that. Like, all right, I see you. All right. We come in here, but this how we operate. Don't do all this. We do all that bullshit. Like don't bring that over here. Cool. Like I just want to fight. But ever since then it was just that. Like I understood him. Shit, he understood me. And just from there it was like, all right, this is what we gonna do. I ain't never like look for nothing else outside of, you know that. So
yeah, I miss that mean old man.
I do. That dude. He, I miss that man too, bro. Like I still like sometimes like even my grandmother, like I just see them like on videos in the flesh, and it'll just make me break down. Like I see pictures be cool, but when I see them like in their body, like in their skin, like on the video,
it'd be different for real.
Yeah, that's a.
What's something that he taught you that you gonna stick with you forever?
All right, so it's two. Like it's a lot of stuff I got. You know, I still got like a lot of audio. So the two main things I say is like one, like closed mouths really don't get fed, bro. Like he kind of used to always, and he ain't never really said too much. It was just kind of like this the moral of the lesson. Like lesson out the lesson. Like from this part of you know living or this part of like my age and you know maturing a little bit to allow whatever. It was closed mouths don't get fed, so it was like one thing he always kind of forced me to do is like really like you're not nobody special. Like you gotta say what you want. You can't always
you can't expect it to be given to you.
Yeah, you can't just think because you ain't here that they hear you or they see you. Like they say that's what you do, but that's not the rest of the story. So then that lesson kind of always led into like nobody not coming to save you, bro. Like basically like so. Knowing this, like you gotta know, like nobody coming. Like do what you gotta do. Like don't step on nobody's toes. Make sure you keep respect, you know, and this and that. But make sure you do what you gotta do. So if you gotta say step off from your parents and that little girl, like he was loud about that. Like that's not something that he kind of was like on the cool with. That was for everybody that was kind of around him. I don't even know if that's your story, but he like bro, leave that bullshit alone. Like
all the time.
That's don't help you with boxing, or that's not helping you get forward in life and be all right in life. Like let that go. So that was like really two. I'm like closed mouths don't get fed, and then really you just need to like save yourself. And that came through like in the save yourself. It came through like habit and change. Like he was one of them dudes. Like he had his routine. Like once he got where he was at, like he was going to the gym. He probably get some lunch, he chill, and you know come to the gym, spend time with us, go home, chill, do it tomorrow. Unless he gotta go do other things personal or whatnot. But for the most part, he had his schedule. And what he always like had us on was schedule. Like be on time. Like even if nobody on time, like, be on time. Come this way, come like presentable. Do this like just the integrity. I guess they call that integrity. Like
you good.
When you got integrity, like just you know keep doing what you're supposed to do and nobody look at you. That's a part of the and nobody come and say you mindset. Like they chilling. What does God do with you though?
Yeah.
Like they slacking or whatever, like what does God do with you? Or nobody, nigga, do what you gotta do. Like, don't. So that was two of the main lessons, bro.
Because I know one of the biggest things that I learned from him It was when I first was going through my divorce. He was like, man, F it. I was like, what you mean? He like, man, you know what I mean? F it. He like, at the end of the day, you know my story. I got 4 kids, 4 baby mom.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, I know my mind, so F it. Because at the end of the day, no matter what I do, I done it, but I'm going to get through it and I'm going to be all right. No matter what it is, I'm going to get through it and I'm going to keep pushing and doing what I got to do. Don't ever let anything hold you back.
Right.
Because you put yourself in a situation, but don't let it stop you. I was like, yeah, I understand that.
That was him. Sure. Don't let nothing stop you. Like, he just said, what the you gonna do, cry? You gonna cry?
Right.
He said that a lot. Like, you gonna cry?
Exactly.
That was something he always said. He said that.
He's like, hey, like, that ain't gonna help nothing. Right. So just keep it pushing.
Yeah. And then that's what led to like the same thing. Like, I bet go fix your problem now. Like,
yeah,
go out there, go show your face, go do what you gotta do. Call your mom if you need to. You got people, like you got support, bro. Do it, like
exactly.
That was really his lesson, bro. That was always him, like get out here and do it, like
So as a boxer, what is the hardest part of training for you?
For me, I ain't gonna lie. I done kind of mastered a lot of the stuff, man. Well, I don't even want to say it's a lot because I don't even know how to measure what a lot is. Like,
yeah.
But for me, like the hardest part, for the most part, is that companion. Looking for that companionship. Because really, bro, like we getting in the ring by ourselves, but like for the most part, like we boxing you can't do this by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like for the most part, so I could fight, I could do X, Y, and Z, but not only we trying like fight hard or whatever. If you really, that's your attention in the sport, but we trying to fight smart at the same time. So like with that being said, like you gotta have yourself inside the ring and yourself outside the ring, and then outside the ring, it shouldn't only be yourself. You need coaches. Like since I kind of, like I've been really having that problem for the most part, the coaches and stuff, but you need like just looking for that companion, like, or even it ain't got to be like a group of people, like just that one person that's gonna keep you steady.
Mm-hmm.
Like that kind of been a hard part because they call this a lonely sport, bro. Like boxing truly a lonely sport, especially like when you the one really willing. When you got a little more push and pull than other people, like, and sometimes like everybody like develop and do things differently, like different mindsets and different hearts, as well as different purposes too. Yeah. So like in boxing, like it's really, everybody want this, but like as people miss their time, well, I don't want to say miss their time, well, I see like people time pass, they get up in age, we start changing, we start evolving. So like right now for me, it's like my evolution is the hardest part to like combine with somebody else's. But and I can't do this by myself. Like I can't fight and think about who I'm fighting and how he getting the money, where I'm getting my money from, who doing this right, who doing that right. And it don't take 10 people, but it's just for the most part, like I'm kind of doing that by myself, bro.
Yeah, that has a lot to do with life though too.
Yeah.
You gotta have the right people by your side.
Right.
And if not, you're gonna drown all the time.
For the most part. Right, for the most part. And then it ain't even that I'm really kind of looking, but like I said, we know it's a necessity, and it's most definitely like needed. Like if you don't got a coach, like you need a cut man. You can't put Vaseline on your own eyes. Like if you don't got none of that, you need a manager. Cause like while you fighting and doing all this moving, you need to make sure somebody else keeping order with everything else going on, like the logistics, the politics, and this and that. So for me, like the hardest part of training, bro, because honestly, like I've been doing this by myself for a long time, bro. Like,
you just ain't find the right people yet?
Man, it be a lot of that going on, like the people. Inside of the people, it be like resources. And a lot of times, bro, it be fair, bro. Like you'll get around like the right people. And some people that might can be the right thing, or at least for the right at this time, like for the moment. And then it just be a lot of fear going on, like myself and others. Like believe it, like a lot of times if somebody around you that's saying they love you, like a talk you out of taking that risk before somebody that a stranger, like somebody that's looking at you like
that's all the time, bro.
Yeah, before somebody that's like looking at you like, oh, you really capable. They'll tell you go take this before somebody that love you. So when you're dealing with that, you're kind of dealing with people that want you to do the right thing. Sometimes that be like that thing that get in the way.
You gotta have right discernment with that. Yeah. Because they could be looking at as you doing the right thing for them or what they want you to do.
Right? They like living through you type.
Exactly.
So they giving you, you know, the information based off of the only part they know. And like a lot of time, like where I'm at, like in Milne, like where I'm at, I'm the only professional like in that joint. So it's like a lot of them, most of them, I think most of them, a fair bit. We don't got too many coaches in there, but a fair good bit of them, like a good bit of them, they had professional experience or whatnot. So, but it's like me. It's like a lot of I'm supposed to have, I ain't getting. So I don't know, but that just come with connections and stuff. Like you said, you gotta have the right discernment. So with that discernment is almost knowing like how what you need to do to evolve. How you need to make the changes. How you need to kind of step outside the box. Like how you need to make the right necessary steps. So, but the running, the training hard. Like everybody know me. I'm known for working hard, but like I'm known for the hard work. I'm known for like working hard with nothing attached to it. Like sometimes, like a lot of times, bro, I don't even know why I'm doing this shit the way I work out. Like you just wake up and start doing it. Like,
you just always been like that?
For the most part, like it be ups and downs, bro. Like it be times where I know exactly what the mission is. Like I told you, I fight like went down to once or almost twice a year. Like so when you got 12 months or you got 9-10 months in between the next fight, it's like how do you keep getting ass whoopings for 10 months for no reason?
Right.
Like how do you keep killing yourself like at least once? Some days might be like twice. But how do you keep killing yourself twice a day for no reason? Like,
but it's for a reason.
Yeah, bro. It is for a reason, but it's like when it's not for, when it seems like it's no reason, like bro, it ain't been time I ain't fight. I fought this year, I ain't fight this year though.
Yeah.
Like what in a year, what's the reason?
To get better.
To get better. Right.
Yeah.
I don't need me personally, bro, I don't need boxing to do that, bro. So, you know, and that's different for a lot of shit, bro. Like, with the same thing, like that, the companion thing, like people being with you that's not, and like being around the wolves, bro. There's just a lot of that in boxing, like, and that could be it. Like, some people, like, need boxing.
Yeah.
Some people don't.
Yeah.
Some people want the money and don't need the money. Some people want the money and need the money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's attached to it, too. Like, one of the harder part of the trainer trying to decide, like, who want what. Because it's clear, like, I learned that from my grandma, too. Like, don't put your eggs in one basket. Like, while you in this area, boy, enjoy them people and do what you got to do when you get that. Then when you get hit, then you worry about this. Yeah. But enjoy this not. Because we, like, once I got to college, for the most part, like, our relationship became a phone thing. He at home, I'm gone. So, like, it was just, we over the phone. So, like, a lot of times, like, he had to, you know, put that in there. Like, bro, don't. Because it was at a point in college, I almost flunked out. He was like, bro, don't fuck up. Like, don't fuck up. Yeah. Like, don't fuck it up. Do what you got to do, bro. He was like, I ain't going to let you in the gym. I ain't going to come get you. Like, figure that out there or something. But don't keep coming out here when you about to do something that nobody ain't done. Like, so that was a big part of the lesson. But
it's really just, you got to make sure that you know you're doing what's right for you. Right. Like what feels good for you.
Right. That's what he said.
So you can't really think about who you think the people who love you is telling you, or the strangers telling you. Right. Because at the end of the day, the people who love you, I'm going to say 6 or 7 times out of 10, they doing it, they saying what they saying for you, but at the end of the day, it's still something that they know they could benefit from. Right. And at the end of the day, you the person got to do this. You living your life. Nobody else doing this but you. So if you stop today or tomorrow, they got to be okay with that either way it goes.
Okay, fast.
Because at the end of the day, it's your decision. But if you rolling with it and you trusting your process and believing in what you have going on, just keep rolling with that. As long as it feels good and you have peace with it, just keep pushing with that.
You know, at this point, you know, losing like people, whether it's, you know, death or business or relation or whatever, like that's the end goal of it. Like, you just start understanding. I bet. Yeah. Like, we just gonna get rid of this compartment of the ship and keep floating. Like, keep, you know, exploring space. So that's what it is, bro. Honestly, by the end goal of it.
Right.
Shit, but
that's what I gotta be. But as a fighter, like, how many fights you had already?
I'm at 7 right now. As an amateur, I'm in 7 fights with 5 knockouts. Yeah. As a pro, as an amateur, I went 30-6. I had like 14 stoppages, but I ain't never like knocked nobody out. Yeah. I ain't never knocked nobody out.
So with your whole being in the ring and all that, what keeps you calm in rough situations?
So in the rough situations, bro, it's just about the trust. Like trust is the only thing that keep me calm. Like just knowing, like I told you earlier before even, like I gotta stay meticulous. Like I can't let people like nudge me and make me move faster than. Like sometimes you can't, you ain't moving on your time all the time. But for the most part, when it's something like this, when it's some, your passions and stuff you really have control of, I don't let nobody arrest me, bro. Just trust.
Yeah.
And like you said, go out what you feel. That's the end game. Like trust, dealing with these people, dealing with decisions, especially when you gotta take that ass with them.
Yeah.
When you training them.
Ain't nobody getting beat up.
You gotta work out. And you making weight, and they just looking at you like, you got that yet? All right, keep running. You ain't get that? Keep running. You got a pound? Yeah, a pound? Yeah, keep running shit. Like, so, bro, I just stay calm, just trusting, like knowing that what I'm doing outside the ring as well as inside the ring is benefiting me. Knowing that I'm staying consistent with what I'm doing. I'm staying true to myself, like, trusting myself, like, all right, boom, is this gonna help me get the job done? Like, going through like constant cycles of asking myself certain questions, like, just kind of trying to condemn that feeling of regret, like before you even get to the end game.
Yeah.
So like, just trust, bro. Just trust. That come with preparation. That come with asking yourself questions like, how do you conquer yourself? Because it's really always me versus me. You will understand that when you boxing, because like when you fighting, bro, we not worrying about what the next, like, and it's just me. This other boxers might have a completely different opinion or experience in the ring. But when like I'm at my best, I realize I black out and I'm not doing no thinking. I'm not worrying about what they doing while I'm blacked out. I'm worrying about what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm talking, I'm saying anything, I'm seeing, but I'm talking to myself. So like really, I'm just making sure I stay in line. Like I do what I'm supposed to be doing. Like I'm not worrying about what they doing in front of me. So I just take that from this and bring it out that night. So I come down to, staying calm. Like just trust. I trust everything. Same with like you dealing with somebody like on the relationship. I trust, like I told you the truth. I trust you did this. We trust, boom, boom, boom. If we can't get past that, then I don't know. I did what I could do. Let's try something else. If you feel different, let's see what that's gonna do. How far that's gonna get us. But it's just trust, bro. It's just trust. So just really being in tune with that body and that mind, them two, that left and that right.
You handle that. You handle everything good with boxing that you do in your life.
I can't say yeah to that because I feel like boxing, like even though boxing like a very technical sport, life just got many more complexions to it and levels to it. Like boxing on the same accord with the levels and stuff like that you will see and experience, but life just got way more for you, to offer for you too.
Yeah.
So I don't think so. But whenever I do realize that there's an imbalance and it's not healthy, then I take whichever I have, like the surplus, and try to even it out. Like even when it come down to like, it'll come down to stuff simple like sleep and working out. Like I'm spending too much on this. Let me try this. Like sometimes it be as simple as that. Or I'm not giving myself certain things that I should be having. Like so it's just. All right, well, is this the problem? Is that the problem? Do we regulate this? Do we cancel this? Or do we even it out? Like, do we make sure both things are proportionally being satisfied in a way? Like, so.
So what exactly is you have set for you for your future?
All right. Honestly, bro, like, so with me and boxing, like in my future, somebody like asked me like a few weeks ago, like what was my whole purpose of this, and like honestly, my answer was like this is like it's a personal thing. Like, I'm not boxing to, like really be no champion, bro. Like some people might be like that shit sounds sad. Like what you fighting for? Like I aspire, I want to be a champion. I want to show people I'm better. But really, the real thing is like I want to show myself I could conquer whatever I'm in front of. And like I said, like life got all these similarities to boxing, but boxing like helped me kind of, streamline into that, like, and what that could look like and what it can be, like that neuroplasticity. I've been hearing that word a lot, neuroplasticity. So like boxing just give me kind of like a real life feel for my neuroplasticity and let me know like I got to this level. let me get to the next one. Like in boxing, there's always questions you should be asking yourself. There's always questions you could ask yourself. It's always another level of doing something. Always, it's not even another level. It's a different way. You gotta know how to do the jab. Like I've been boxing 8 years going on 9. I'm still working on the same punch, bro.
Yeah, of course.
I still spend hours on my jab, bro.
Of course.
I still go to different places and hear people telling me I don't even got a jab, bro. So it's like, I don't know, I don't know. So but like really to get like down to the answer, like in boxing, like I see my future. Like honestly, I just like I say earlier, I don't really need, sometimes that's a real question for me. Like, do I want to keep on beating myself up? Like, do I want to keep on beating myself down? Like, do I need to wait for this to get this? Like, what's success to me? Or like, do I want to be a savage every day? Because that's what that shit really take. Like, you could switch it off and whatever, but like sometimes, especially when you at a certain level trying to get somewhere, like it really be hard to switch that savage off. Like, so that shit start causing you different relationships, different experience, and time. And it's like time and all that. So, like sometimes I just ask myself, like, do I really want to, sacrifice this for this? Like, and how long? Or sometimes it might not even be a do I. Like, how long am I want to do that? Like,
how long do you think you're going to box?
I don't know, bro. I think based on my goals. So like with the boxing, I just want to be able to take one thing and point to the next thing, whether it's myself, a business of mine, these young kids, my nephews and cousins, the people that's still coming to me. Like I just want to honestly point the next thing. So like if it's just on a personal tip, like I'd rather take this boxing money and build that wealth for myself. That people that need boxing, use boxing to get. I got a degree, bro. I'm trying to get another one. I want another one. And you have a conversation with a lot of boxers, that's the unthinkable to them. Like, yeah, not me, bro. Like, so and that's just like the different mindset I have. Like when it come down to like needing boxing, I'm educated, bro. I could go figure something else out. Like, so I don't see myself doing it.
You do it because you like it and love it.
I love it. Like it's the passion. Like I need to wake up and feel something like inside rather than trying to like find these outside feelings to soothe inside. Like it ain't even outside feelings when I say like looking for these attachments or like just like baggage or trauma and all that. Like I'm just saying more like, just going through the swings of what everybody else going through, circumstances, relations, their passions and desires, and maybe like even some, certain attachments to stuff, but not even speaking in that way, like about the boxing tip, like just more saying like, I don't know, like I just want to, this helped me keep my flame lit on the inside, like I'm fighting for the man inside, like the man in the mirror.
Challenging yourself.
Basically, bro, like self versus self, like, you know what I'm saying? So
just always looking yourself in the mirror.
That's it, bro. That's it, bro. And if I gotta punch myself in the face, I'll do it, bro. As many times as I need to, bro. And that's just why. But like, I box. I let other people beat me down so I could think about it. Like, damn, he just did that to me. And then I had them voices saying, "You did it to yourself." You did. And now we get to have that conversation. Like, yeah, that's all I wanted to be for real. It took me a punch in the face to get it. Before, at least I got paid for it, probably. Some shit like nah, for real. Right. But nah, bro, yeah, it's a personal thing, bro. I just want this to take care of the next thing. It's gonna take care of the next thing. So when I'm done with this, we gonna trickle down. Like when I'm done with that, we gonna keep doing it till I can chill. We just got everything around us in communion and community. Like
just keep doing your thing,
me, bro. Yeah, I don't kind of look at myself like I need to go through the fire. I want to. Like I'm still young. I still can. Like you could go through the fire in your mind, like at any age. But we gotta get everything we could get while we young, bro.
Yeah, got to.
A lot of old heads tell me, like people that just, I don't want to say old heads. I don't want to categorize them, but like people that's older than me, they always say shit like, boy, you got the energy, boy. You want to save it. You might want to save it. Like you want to use it now, but you might want to save some of that energy. So it's like, I take heed to that. I'm going to use the energy, but I'm just not going to burn it this way. They telling me get off my feet. I'm going to kick my feet back, but we going to keep the brain running. Like, we ain't going to stop. Exactly. Mine was like that too. We call that nigga Money. Like, so Money like that too. Boy, everybody know him. Like, he was going to think through some shit. I got that from him too. Like, seeing him just being like a master thinker. Like when he was on his, on his way out. Like, everybody would bring that up. Like, that boy's still sharp. Like, you ain't going to stop that.
Never
like,
change.
Making it happen. I remember it was a few times like he was just, just in the bed, can't really do too much. He making stuff happen for me while I'm inside thinking about it too hard. He doing this calling, calling folks and this and that. I just call him. I told him to call you already. I just told you to call. Just call. Like you making this shit hard, bro. Like, in my adolescence, it was cool though. Like that was, a big old lesson, but it was definitely.
Well, thank you for doing this episode with me, brother.
All right, man. Thank you for having me, bro. I told you I wanted to do it. And then, moms came out. She was like, yeah, I told him I'd do it. And I told everybody, like, if y'all, I'd do whatever for Montgomery, just to kind of, help his folks. Y'all like family to me. Like, I probably don't.
I told him I was gonna do it.
Facts.
That's what made me. I had to make it happen.
Yeah, bro. I like fun. I think I'm gonna get that boy tattooed on my skin. Like I'm really kind of conscious about what I be putting on my skin. Like just engraving. I'd rather with some crystals and some stones or whatever. But I think I'm gonna get that shit engraved on my skin, bro. Like just most definitely.
That's another episode. Man, open and vulnerable. Tune in next week.
That's
And this is the WeakLEE Podcast. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tune in next week.